YouTube. What is happening? What's happening, people? Look, like all of that good stuff. Intro. Corporate Steve working in the financial services industry. No, oh my god, I can't do my intro like that. What is happening, people? My name is Steven and I'm a corporate professional working in the financial services industry, and welcome back to my channel where we talk corporate careers, personal finance, productivity and all things in between. I heard it's kicking off in the industry, so I finished work today. I finished work at 7. Editing the video now to episode 1 of Industry, and my colleague messages me like, yo, like episode 3 of Industry is slapping. So like literally, I'm not even gonna talk too much in this one still. I literally just wanna watch it and get my reaction. Let's actually see what is popping. Yeah, apparently these industry kids be moving brazy. Yeah, so without further ado, let's actually get into the video. They're really not trying to waste time. Like, just straight into it, first scene. Guys need to chill out with this, man. Like,
he's been having trouble with trading lines and some protracted legal issues.
Is it temporary or permanent?
Well, we'll have to see.
It's just that 60% of the P&L feels like a pretty big iceberg to me.
Well, the lights are still on, Daria.
Let's make sure we keep it that way.
yo, like, Dara's coming with the energy. Boy.
Kids, Eric, Sarah. So, we've got some mid-market offers on some corporate bonds. I would love them to be moved this morning.
Corporate bonds is essentially like debt issuance, basically. It's a debt instrument. So it's like an IOU. I know that one, at least, guys.
What do you want me on?
Oh, mate, are you serious with this price?
Buddy, you are in my personal space. What did you study? Literae humaniores. Classics. How the did you end up in a bank? Only in England.
It's so mad though, like how Bro said only in England, but because it's true, like, you know, you can study anything and just like, you know, you still land anywhere. So yeah, it's a bit cheeky, but it looks like Gus has now moved to a different department. Obviously, if you followed from, sorry, spoilers, if you followed from episode 2, since Harry's death, basically his department got like split in half basically. So I think he's now moved to, I don't know if this is FX sales, but it's definitely sales because I know Harper made a sell from the last, from episode 1. So yeah. Coffee down. Definitely had a Skype buddy in my first workplace. I was actually going to mention her name, but let me not even expose her like that. But shout out to who she is. She knows who she is, but yeah.
Pressure on you when you're not ready. Truth is, nobody's going to take your ideas seriously for a few years, so just nail the small stuff, yeah?
Okay.
Bro said no one's going to take your idea seriously for a few years. Just nail the small stuff. Like, this disrespect is just unwarranted, to be honest. Like, I get there's a clear line between sort of disrespect and honesty, and yo, like, come on, man.
16th of September 1992.
Black Wednesday, when we left the ERM, the exchange rate mechanism, an early dalliance with putting 2 fingers up to Europe.
Came here, forgot everything.
Gus is killing it, I can't even lie. I feel like Gus is the kind of guy, again, I'm being biased, he's the kind of guy you put him anywhere and he's just gonna like smash it. Like, bro studied classics and he's here in a bank, like, just moving calm. So
This guy Usman actually runs money. I'll ping him an intro. What's their mandate? How do you not know that? Mate, is Clement's only client? Are you deliberately trying not to impress your boss?
I feel like bro doesn't actually know what's going on. Because he just seems really, really quiet. Because, yeah, boy, like, what's going on, bro? Also, this top is a bit uncomfortable for me. I'm going to change it. Okay. Perfect.
I mean, the irony was that he was actually abused. He wasn't the abuser.
What are you talking about?
I presume I should bring a bottle, right?
What does this guy want from Harper? Like, oh. I mean, we can clearly see there, but yeah, like, so bro is like an old man, no? Like, what's going on? All those coffee send outs and yeah, taking everyone orders. It gets to you though. Still, I hear you, sis. What's this girl playing at? Like, imagine you're just innocently running on the treadmill and then someone just comes and starts increasing your speed. Like, bro, like, leave me alone.
Harper, what's the ETA on the pack?
Not long. Getting there.
Isn't that how far you go?
I'm just working on this pitch for Eric. But I think it could be commercial for the desk.
Okay, but I need to review it before the meeting tomorrow. Can you get it to me before the end of the day? If you can't, just say. I mean, we'll work it out.
Yeah, 100%.
Great, thank you.
Like, it's some passive aggressive energy. Like, yo, like. It's a bit of a techie one. I think, so in this instance, I think it's always important to try and manage expectations. Obviously, the turnaround, I think she only asked yesterday? I don't know, is it even the same day? I think it was yesterday. I'm not really sure, but either way, yeah, you have to be able to manage expectations. If you can't get it done by the end of the day and you're doing other stuff, just say you can't get it done. Sometimes you just have to take it on the chin. So yeah.
Don't kill yourself, okay?
Do audacity.
Is this all you've done?
I didn't know that you were expecting it to
I
finish by...
expect you to have expectations of yourself.
That is strong. I said I expect you to have expectations of yourself. Yeah, this is about to be long.
You're gonna pitch me this again in the morning meeting, and it's gonna be the version I asked for.
She should say, look, she should have just pushed back on her line manager, because at the end of the day, Eric is more superior. That's the way I'd have tried to do it anyways, because I feel like at the end of the day, you can, if you're on Eric's good side, it's a lot better. If you're on Eric's bad side, it's a lot worse than being on your line manager's bad side. So I feel like I would have taken the chin with my line manager, knowing that, you know, the bigger boss is more happy. That's the way I would have approached it anyway.
Are you only reading that now? I'm already in a dialogue with Usman.
Yeah, Gus is gonna run this guy out of a job. Like, yikes.
How do you actually make money? I know that's a naff thing to say, but the idea of people actually making money doing something they love fills me with pain. So. Just traditional.
Yo, honestly, I hear you on that, man. Like, bro, it's like trying to chase your passion and make money. I'm also a struggling rapper. It's hard.
We should be working on that pitch anyway, so...
Bro, what's going on? Like, bro, she gotta work on a pitch. I feel so sorry for Harper, man. Like, I just feel like she's gonna be sidetracked.
Thank you for dinner.
Weird flex, but okay.
Pitching a hedge on the housing market?
Okay. Any analogy with the mid-noughties cycle, subprime? It wouldn't work. Less overbuilding, less borrowing against existing home values.
Well, don't you think the home builders' stocks are looking a little toppy?
That's not our house view.
The house view's consensual.
Counter consensus is where we live.
Bro, let her pitch. Like, why? Like, I hate when people interrupt when you're talking. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's just rude.
Just let her finish. That's her bread and butter.
We get paid, no matter what plays out.
Get their KPI.
All right, Harper. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Harper's like, for someone that, you know, has faked her degree and everything, she's killing it, man. Like, you go Harper, boy. Like, cause damn.
Daria, my grad tells me you have a meeting with Aubrey Lewis this afternoon.
Yeah, that's right.
Other than his dual coverage, someone should have told me.
Sorry, can you remind me who you are?
Oh no, drama.
Had some thoughts about how you're positioned.
You know me, Daria, wouldn't know the sky was blue if you didn't bring me a colour chart.
Do you have any tail risk hedges on?
I would advise against. It's not the Pierpoint House view.
Isn't there merit in at least exploring some kind of insurance?
Sometimes, yes, but
I've been working on a hedge on the housing market that I... Yes? Nothing.
What is going on? This is making me hot. Like, this is actually making me hot. Like, look at Sis's face. Sis does not like what's going on. Like, we did. Like, oh no, this is just messy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get sort of, you know, voicing your opinion. However, there's a time and a place. In a client meeting that your manager's invited you to, I don't know, I guess the nature of investment banking is quite competitive. However, you can't really be doing this. This is unacceptable, man.
Nothing, sorry. I just thought Daria would prefer to lead on this one. Okay, this is a CPS meeting, and you're here to observe, so...
Ladies, you know I'm all ears for new...
Oh my god, this is making me hot. Like, I don't even want to react to this. Like, this is actually making me... Ugh.
Aubrey's been my client.
Eric is like the most alpha guy ever. Like, only bro would have a baseball bat, just like casual. Like,
Because this isn't I want to see it in dollars. It's pathetic otherwise.
why has he got a baseball bat? Bro just has a baseball bat casual.
I want him pulled off every distribution list he's on.
Yo, I don't know, for some reason, even though like Eric seems like very irrational, I just love bro's energy. I think it's a thing where like at the end of the day, bro's putting the dollar first, and I guess like, you know, the nature of the business that they're in, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So I guess, you know, putting all the semantics aside, like, money I have to make.
Hi, Aubrey, it's Harper from Pierpoint.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
To this one, she just always stays getting coffee, fam, while Harper's here pitching, like, here getting coffee. How did this guy get in here is what I'm trying to, like, how did bro get in? Because bro does not seem like his head is switched on. Alright, my thoughts on episode 3 of Industry. I'm not gonna lie, guys, slightly disappointed. I don't know what I expected, to be fair, but it's much more drama filled now. I'm sort of starting to relate less in a professional sense. So yeah, like I don't know. I don't really know if there's any sort of value adds I could provide. I mean, there was a few lessons learned just in terms of when Yasmin and Harper were in a meeting with one of Daria's clients. I think a very important lesson is just to understand the time and the place. At the same time, I guess you could say Harper was under the influence of Eric. So, you know, it's sort of it's a sticky situation to put a grad in, if I'm being honest. Another learning point as well is maybe, I don't actually know what his name is, but there's a specific guy who's on the team with Gus who's just really slacking. So like he needs to pull up his pants and do better. I think one thing I'll definitely say is don't take your sort of role for granted, never, because there's so many people that they overlooked so you could get into that role. So it's definitely important to sort of take the job really seriously. I think with Yasmin, she's sort of in a sticky situation where, like, you know, since the sort of incident with her manager, now things are just a bit a bit awkward. Again, how would I handle that situation? I think maybe what I'll do is I'll try to give my manager a bit of space and see how it plays out. However, her manager doesn't really seem to be receptive in general to any of her ideas, which is the one thing she wanted when she interviewed. So I think with that being said, that would be a quick escalation to HR, because I'm not about to be feeling uncomfortable, especially if I've been getting all of you guys coffee. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like those were the three main scenarios that sort of occurred. Obviously with the sex and everything involved, which honestly is kind of a bit boring now that you think about it. I'm gonna give the show one more chance and do another review, maybe in the next 2 episodes or so, and just sort of see how it develops. I feel like I made the mistake of doing a review a bit too soon after the first episode, but maybe like episode 6 or something, sort of see how it develops while I'm still watching along. Okay, with that being said, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.